I can't believe I have to make this stream because there is a screenshot that's been going around. It is 100% fake. 100% fake. I would never say anything like that about anyone's child in a million years. And I don't know who made it, but I know there's dozens of apps that can make these. You can screen record them. It's not that hard. I could make a fake screenshot about anyone right now if I wanted to, but in a million years, on my son's life, I would never, ever say anything so callous or so rude about anyone in my life. You guys, this poor. Woman is going through a tremendous loss, and you guys are adding fuel to the fire. I did not say it, not in a million years, and you guys need to quit. You need to quit. I never said those things. It is 100% fake.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what's going on. This is going to be a pretty quick stream because I got a lot to do tonight. I had to interrupt the video production, but I want to make sure everybody knows what's up. I'm not going to throw Katie under the bus. This is too serious to do that, so let me just tell you what happened. But I'm going to assure you that I have approached the people involved with the screenshots. I have told them how important it is for them to verify that these are real or fake with 100% certainty. And it goes basically two ways. The person will cooperate and verify, or we will assume they are fake until they cooperate. Luckily, they're willing as of right now to cooperate. Here are the screenshots. I've already confirmed with Leslie that it's okay to discuss this, considering the situation. Now, Leslie just had a family member pass, a 3-year-old, her nephew. Somebody messages without a crystal ball, according to these screenshots that Katie alleges are fake and others allege are real. This person says, "Did you hear about this individual's son?" Without a crystal ball responds, "Who?" And then they say, "Leslie's sister." Without a crystal ball said, "I started to hear stuff, but I wasn't sure." Then they give Katie the news. It seems that the 3-year-old has passed. It seems that the 3-year-old has passed away. That's what I've seen on Twitter. And Katie, without a crystal ball, responds, "Really? Good. Maybe they'll leave me alone now." Again, Katie says these are fake. The person responds, "How can you say that?" Katie then says, "It's sad, but maybe individual shouldn't have been on Instagram live while her son was in the hospital. She should have been spending time with him instead of trash talking me." The person comes back with, "Do you realize what you are saying? Do you understand? Maybe you need to take time for yourself and your family to reflect on what is really going on with you. It's not like this is just who you have become, because I've known you for a long time and you've always been this way, but I think it's finally getting to you, which is creating a huge loss for yourself." She then responds, Katie responds, "So now you're going to criticize me and turn your back on me? Thanks. All I meant was that they're dealing with something tragic. I feel bad, but they have been causing me so many problems this past week, even longer. They need to focus their family and leave me alone. They're even spreading court documents out there that are not me. Have you not seen all of this happening? How am I supposed to feel bad after what they have been putting me through when I myself have a medically fragile son? And they spread a rumor about me having MVP. The individual then says, I have to go. I wish you well. Maybe you should read everything that is being put out there on you. So these two parts of the screenshots, we can just throw them out because it's just them talking. It's just a little bit of drama. The issue happens here. I want to give you my take. I think I'm going to be going to Steve's channel to talk to Leslie and Steve for a little bit, and then I'll be putting out a video summation on this. This will be my part 2. I didn't plan on doing a part 2, honestly, of this situation, but I do feel that a part 2 now is warranted and necessary of versus mode, Katie Paulson versus Steve McRae. So let's go through what each side is alleging, and then I'll let you know what each side has said in response. Okay, so these screenshots release. Katie immediately does the Instagram stream where she responds and says, these screenshots are fake. It's evil that you're putting them out. You can create them easily. And I am an expert in this. A huge story that I did a few months back had to deal with a guy named Corey Good, who was famous. He had screenshots that another YouTuber claimed proved that Corey Good doxed somebody. And I went in, looked at the screenshots, talked to the people, analyzed the situation, and basically cleared Corey Good's name on that allegation. And I've got a lot of experience with this. We spent many long nights, and I mean many long nights. I can forensically analyze photos. I have those skills. I know how to do it. And I'm going to give you my initial take on this, and I'm ready for it in this stream. But all of it is subject to my next video, versus mode part 2 on this situation. Anyway, Katie says these are fake. The individual that released them has assured Leslie and Steve that they are real. After hearing about this, that Katie had alleged that these are fake, I approached Steve and I said, you need to go to Leslie. You need to get with them and verify these. And he said, we've already ran them through forensic evaluation. But I had to stop him. I had to say, Steve, forensic evaluation does nothing in this situation, because forensic evaluation will tell you whether or not somebody has added layers or changed this picture inside of a picture editor. That's what forensic evaluation will analyze, whether this is a natural screenshot or whether it's a combination of many things, whether it's been altered or edited with a paint tool or something else. If you do edit with a paint tool or something else, what it does is add a layer and then merge those layers together, if you didn't know. So, there are ways to be able to tell if something is fake. I had to tell Steve, forensic photo evaluation does not matter here because of the nature of these screenshots, and here's why. These screenshots are very much zoomed in. They're not like a big picture of the full screen. We have no clue where they came from. We have no clue on what is outside of these. Very specific screenshot. Now, it could be a phone, right? It does look like it's a phone, but I'm just saying, if somebody wanted to fake this, it's easy. Here's how you do it. What you do is you create another account. You go to Katie's account. You download her profile picture. And Katie, if you're watching, I'm defending you here to the slightest bit. Not for what was said, but logically and honestly, this is the truth. If somebody wanted to fake these, they would do it. They wouldn't have to go through the trouble of photoshopping them or changing them or altering them. All they would have to do is go to Katie's Facebook, download this image, create a new Messenger account named the same name, upload this as the profile picture, message this account here what they want Katie to say, take the screenshots, and release them. Then, when somebody goes into photo forensic evaluation and they start trying to see if somebody has manipulated these, they will look like a natural shot because they are a natural shot just from a sock account. That's why forensic evaluation will not matter in this situation. Although all initial forensic evaluation has shown these to check out. But that, like I said, would anyway. You got me? So back to what we were saying. I told Steve this. I said, Steve, forensic evaluation doesn't matter. It's great that you did that, but it'd be so easy to fake these without even having to manipulate them. You need to go to the individual that released these. You need to be cut. Now, if Katie would have admitted to these being real, there would have been no reason to go to this level. But because she is saying that they're fake, we still, just because people, and I said this to Steve, but of course he agreed with me. I said, we don't want to throw Katie under the bus. He agreed with me. If Katie's telling the truth, and if somebody, created a sock account to make it look like she said this, we want to know. Got me? We want to clear her. We don't want to just, because people are mad at her, add something fake to the... So what we're doing, I told Steve, go get a hold of Leslie, go get a hold of this individual, sit down with them, let them know the importance of logging in through a Google Hangout, sharing their screen, and showing this. Maintaining all privacy, not showing any other DMs, not releasing that individual's name if they don't want their name released, even though by this point it would be responsible for that person, due to it dealing with a child, to stand up and reveal their identity. It won't harm them any. It's not going to, no one's going to be angry with them if they come out and say, yes, it was me, right? So anyway, I give you my word, regardless of what happens, I'm going to come back and let you know. I'm going to update you, okay? The thing to remember about this is that don't start attacking at Katie. Don't start attacking at Steve or Leslie, and especially with Leslie and Leslie's family are dealing with a loss right now. That's the thing everyone should put in the forefront of their mind. Now, last night, I learned about these screenshots, but they had not leaked, okay? And I was told that they existed and that we were going to wait until the funeral, and then we would talk about these screenshots, and that would give people time to double check and triple check and all that beforehand. You got me? I don't know who leaked them. I don't know how they got out. I don't know what happened there, but we'll find out. I'm going to go talk to Steve, and I don't know if Leslie's going to be there or not on Steve McRae's channel after this, so we'll find out then, Anyway, so here's what matters to me. What matters to me is just knowing the truth. If somebody is trying to frame without a crystal ball up with this type of stuff, they need to be exposed for it, and Katie's name needs to be cleared for this. If Katie did say this, she should cop up to it, apologize for it, and give the truth, because maybe she's just like not realizing what she said. I don't know. Look, this is disgusting in my opinion. I have children. I can't fathom another parent saying something like this about somebody else that just lost a child. I can't fathom it. It doesn't compute in my brain stem. You get me? It's so effed in the A on a Saturday that I can't even... I'm speechless when I start to think about why somebody would say something this disgusting. This is literally evil, okay? But as much as it is, you don't want to be duped by a troll. I don't want to be duped by a troll. We don't want to buy into something that's not real. So I'm asking everyone, because it's been leaked, because it's been out there today, especially if you're from my camp, if you are a viewer of mine, if you're in my Discord, if you help me with things, try to minimize any criticism, minimize any issue, okay? And wait until the confirmation has come out, because once the confirmation comes out, if Katie's name is cleared, she'll have things to say, and it's gonna, but if Katie did say this, and which I do, I will tell you where I'm at before we end this, and I'm going to end this in a minute. If Katie did say this, I do think that there will be some streams, and there'll be, you stay out of this, Busy. There will be some streams, and there will be some, discussion once it's determined to be real or fake, okay? So, where do I sit right now? I have heard from Steve that Leslie has said that the person is close to her, she trusts them, and that they're going to allow it to be verified. So, I would lean towards this being real. But, I even if I criticize Katie and disagree with her, she literally said some things that hit me as a parent, right? She said she swears on her son. She said these other things. So she would never say anything like this. If she did say these things in the DMs and she's lying in this stream, then she is like megalo level, like straight up crazy level narcissist sociopath. If, I'm not saying that's what she is, if she's lying. Because even though like there's a little bit of fake tears towards the end, I still think maybe like, why would, I can't even process the fact that she would swear on her son's life if she did say it. You see what I'm saying? So let's, and also though, if I find out that these are fake, I'm going to have some really heavy criticism of whoever released it. I don't care who it is. I don't care. I'm going to have very heavy criticism of who released this before verifying whether it was real or not. Okay? And I don't know who released it. I've heard a rumor that it was released by a friend of Leslie's or a mod or something. Something along those lines, okay? I will have criticisms for them on the same level that I would have a criticism of Katie for saying this if, one, the mod or the individual that released this did not verify before releasing it, or two, it was faked. And I'm not going to play any games due to the fact that this is dealing with the child. So here's the most important thing when it comes to verification. Hey, Rachel, plug this in. Still in here? Here's the most important thing when it comes to verification. If the individual that released this is not willing to sit down in a hangout, have it recorded, them going in and proving that the person that sent this to them, you know, clicking on their name, clicking go to profile and showing that it is her and it's not a sock account. If they're not willing to do that, one, if they're not willing to sit down and prove this, one, and I can be there, I can record it, immediately put it into a video editor, remove anything that person does not want to be shown, even their name, even any other stuff that's on the screen. In fact, when I record it, I can literally take my recording software down to just the part we need to see so that nothing else even gets picked up in the recording. I'm not saying I have to do it, but whoever released this needs a third party to do it. I'm not going to accept the video being given. I want to make sure that it is 100% verified that this was her Facebook, Katie's Facebook account. I will not accept anything less than that, okay? So on both sides, I'm being fair, Katie. See what I'm saying? I told you, I'll be fair in every situation with this. On both sides, I'm being fair. On the side of Katie, I am going to scrutinize who released this, where this came from, to the level of certainty before I release saying Katie said it. And on the other side, I'm going to make sure that, I'm just going to scrutinize both damn sides. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to factually make sure that it's there, or I'm not going to say that Katie said it. If you can't give me absolute proof, I'm not going to believe that it was said by her. I will believe Katie's thing. But if they do give me absolute proof, I'm going to come back here. I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to show you the evidence, and I'm going to freaking criticize the living hell out of Katie. One, it's evil to say this about a child. It's very selfish. It's very narcissistic. It's very rude. It's very nasty. It's disgusting. It's very, very messed up. But also, too, to go and do this video, if it's real, literally takes the evil to the insane level. To go out and put on an act that says, you know, I swear on my own kid's life I didn't say that. If you did say it, that's just evil. That's just so evil. That's just, I'm not even going to commentate yet. I will once I verify. So one last time, I'm going to give Katie the last word, Katie. I told you I'd try to be as fair as I can. She is ignoring me. She did block me, but regardless of whether she believes I am or not, I'm giving her all benefit of the doubt throughout this entire story, just like I give Steve the benefit of the doubt and follow the evidence that's there. I'm going to let her have the last word in giving you what she has said about this. So one last time, I won't accept anything but absolute proof from the other side. I mean that. I'm not going to let Steve off the hook, Leslie off the hook, and the person that leaked these off the hook. I want absolute proof. You asked me to be impartial. They called me in on this. They asked me to be impartial. They asked me to be thorough. They asked me to tell the truth, and I will. That means, Steve, you should have expected this, so don't get mad at me. He already knows. I already grilled him in Discord. Anyway, but on the other side, Katie knows I'm going to give her that same scrutiny. So here's the claim. The claim is that this conversation happened with Katie without a crystal ball after Leslie lost her nephew very, very recently. This just released. Did you hear about crystals? Says the leaker to Without a Crystal Ball. Did you hear about blank's son? Blank who? Leslie's sister. I started to hear stuff, but I wasn't sure. And then they say it seems that the child, 2 to 3 year old child, has passed away. That's what I've seen on Twitter. And Katie responds allegedly with, really? Good. Maybe they'll leave me alone now. That is the leaked DM. Katie's response to that leaked DM is this. I'm UNIRock. Thanks for watching. I'll be over on Steve McRae's channel, I believe, in just a little bit. I will update you on every detail of this. For those of you that can't be here for any live stream, I put out edited videos that are to the point, that are short, and that make sure to inform you with all evidence available. Make sure you hit the like button for me, subscribe, leave a comment, leave your thoughts down below. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you in a little bit. I'll be back later, I think, tonight on this channel. If not, I will be streaming on Mixer at UNIRock on Mixer and UNIRock on UNIRocktv on DLive if I do not come back here. And I also, all my streams are streamed to Periscope at UNIRocktv. Oh my God, I almost forgot. I thank you to Streamlabs for the sponsoring us. Thank you to Periscope for sponsoring us with the Super Broadcaster program, the VIP program, and thank you to YouTube for sponsoring us. Here we go.
I can't believe I have to make this stream because there is a screenshot that's been going around. It is 100% fake. 100% fake. I would never say anything like that about anyone's child in a million years. And I don't know who made it, but I know there's dozens of apps that can make these. You can screen record them. It's not that hard. I could make a fake screenshot about anyone right now if I wanted to, but in a million years, on my son's life, I would never, ever say anything so callous or so rude about anyone in my life. You guys, this poor woman is going through a tremendous loss, and you guys are adding fuel to the fire. I did not say it, not in a million years, and you guys need to quit. You need to quit. I never said those things. It is 100% fake, and I've taken screen grabs of everything, and I am contacting my lawyer. I am done with this. I didn't say it. I would never say it, period.